Don't blink, it's your Blink. Welcome to the Come to the Show. Kids are doing well, having a wonderful day. As you can see, we're close to the camera. There's a special reason for that. We're entering Danny. Why are you always playing this mobile game? Well, the long answer, we'll start with a short answer and then we'll give you the long answer, right? So the short answer is Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chain. So I'm playing two games, right? We're playing three games. There's the first game I'm playing, and this is again coming from place of honesty. So the first game we're playing is The Tower. The Tower, once again, is a game that I can play when I'm doing something else. There's no story, it's kind of grinding more than interesting, but it's fun. It's fun because it's content stats, it's little stat boosts, little stat boosts that end up being a big stat boost. I don't know if you're familiar with the snowball effect, that's the exact same thing. I got Arknight. Arknight, it's a very good game. However, there's a lot of narrative. So when I'm filming a video, I cannot really pay attention to the narrative. And when I do a stream of Arknight, I want to tell the story, right? Because there's a story element. Now, your question was, why are we always playing Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains? Oh shit, I cannot show you. Well, this is the game, right? This is the game. So this is the game. It's actually a new game. We were one of the first player to play it. I was one of the first player to record some gameplay on it. So there's a special meaning to it. It's actually a really cool game. You can see that we have a lot of character. We're talking about Tokyo Ghoul, which is one of my favorite manga. In case you didn't know, this is the main character. This is Kan Kaneki. So we have it. So these are all the characters that we have. Now I know it's pretty boring, right? But all of these characters I know the story of, which is actually pretty good. The reason why we're playing this is because it's actually a really nice game. There's a lot of strategy, and you can just go meet head and do the best you can, and just go in for the win, go in for the win, go in for the win. Or you can really strategize. And then strategize. What is the really cool thing about the game is you don't really need to do strategy. At the point we are, we don't really need it. However, when we go PvP, I have to do strategy. For example, putting characters together that power up together. For example, they're part of the same organization. Because they're part of the same organization, they help each other out, right? So that's also important. Narratively speaking, there's not a lot of narrative. Yes, there's narrative when you play the story, but when you play the campaign, there's just no storm outside. When you play the campaign, there's no story. So I can play this game. Also, this game is very generous with the rewards, right? Because it's very generous with reward, I can play a lot. There's also a energy system that compared to Arknights, it's less, it's very easy to replenish it. So, for example, right, every single day, okay, every single day, I'm gonna take, and this again, I know it's a lot of details, but you ask a question, I'm answering. Every single day, I'll get 300 energy, right? We'll do one of the campaign, which will take 30 energy. There's 6 battles. Every single battle takes about 40 seconds to a minute. This would be boring if I wouldn't make videos. When I make videos, it's always gonna be, right? Once again, I'm one of the only that records the gameplay, so I love that game. It's very cool as a content creator to be one of the only one that covered the game, right? And second of all, once again, I get a almost a guaranteed of a 4 times 10 40 minutes of gameplay. That's without using energy. If I use energy, I'm guaranteed a 2 hours and a half gameplay of the day. Now, the really cool thing is on a day that I don't want to. In this, again, it's going to be a lot of details, but I have to say it. Arknight, which is the other game that we play, right? The tower, the problem with the tower is, okay, let's put it like that. Okay, let's put it like that. Let's answer you in a different fashion, okay? Um, so the team I'm playing, right? They all have those kind of problem. So Tokyo Ghoul, the problem with this game, not that interesting. It's a lot of grinding, it's a lot of repetition. You're getting listen, I told you that you had 50 battles per day. 50 battles per day. 50 battles using the same character doing the same thing. Pretty boring. Pretty boring. However, this game is cool because what they'll do is, for example, you get 5 battles per thing. So they'll put your first squad, your second squad, your third squad, your fourth squad, your fifth squad, right? So technically, you understand that you have 25 characters that you have to develop to be strong, right? That's all you have to do. And then when you get further, they'll add a sixth one, which is 30 characters, bringing the number of battles to 6, bringing the number of battles at the end of the day to 60 battle a day, right? Now, to have the tower. The tower, there's no energy system. I can play the tower for 5 hours a day. The tower, once again, the tower is so much grinding. I do a tower talk, right? And just to show you the tower, The Tower is a game that I love. I've been playing for a year and a half. It's my favorite mobile game of all time. The Tower I've been playing for a year and a half. However, I'm gonna do a Tower talk every 2 weeks. And that's gonna be it because there's not that much to talk about. So I'm gonna say, well, we're working on this, we're upgrading this. This is what we're planning to do, right? Now, the second game I told you about, Arknights. Once again, Arknights narrative is the best narrative of the three, right? It's amazing narrative. They put a lot of effort in the game. You can tell that it's a game that they worked on and they give a fuck about, right? However, Arknight suffered from a big problem. Arknight suffered from a problem of the narrative is extremely long. For example, if I make a video, Arknight, the narrative is gonna be 45 minutes, right? So I don't want to be reading I don't want to be reading for 7 hours a day. So I'll be reading for 4 hours a day. Now, there's a little thing that you don't know about me, but possibly you do. I like reading books and filming it. So we read this for 45 minutes. We read this for about an hour every single day. That's 2 hours. Arknight, I'll do 2 per day, which brings me up to 4 hours a day of just reading. So a lot of reading, right? And again, if you love reading, that's cool, but it's not the most interesting thing when you're filming a video. Agreed. So Arknight is a problem. Arknight is a lot of grinding, right? You get resources to upgrade your characters. It's better. See, this game, I got 30 characters, right? Arknight, I got 8 characters. I got 8 characters. So 8 characters that has to be the strongest, right? And the problem with that is you'll get, for example, I'm pretty sure I get like 217, or it's 127. I know there's 217. We'll say 127 to be fair. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, so to grind for experience points, I need 30 experience. I need 30 energy. Okay, now because we're pretty. Can level up, increase your energy. At level 120, you increase your energy by 120. I'm level 74, so that is 46. No, that's 36. 36. So I'm gonna have a total of 145, right? Every single thing costs me 30 energy, right? So I don't know if you're good at math, that's 4, right? That's 4. Each of them lasts about 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So that's 20 minutes of my day to do my grinding, right? Then I have to wait 9 hours to redo it. I'm not gonna wait 9 hours, so I play once a day, right? Now, Arknight, the cool thing is, because it takes so little time, I can do it every day. This game, I will not play 3 hours a day. I will not play, right? However, and again, Danny, I'm being completely honest, I know it's a lot of information, I know it's a lot of talking, but trust me, it's going somewhere, trust me. Okay, so, when I film video, right, I film a lot. I film a lot of video. I think you've been following the channel for a while, right? I recognize your name, I recognize the PFP, I recognize you. So, I upload anywhere from 10 to 20 videos a day, right? Each and every one of them will last about 10 minutes, so that's about 2 hours, 3 hours of filming every single day, right? I can play this game for 2-3 hours every day. What if, okay, one day, like, you know what, I don't feel like filming. Like, for example, we took a week vacation last week, right? And I didn't feel like filming. I'll be completely honest, I didn't feel like filming. There's nothing wrong with me. I didn't feel like filming. And because we didn't feel like filming, I was like, okay, well, guess what? I'm not going to film. So, in this game, yes, you also have an energy system. However, you get batteries. And those batteries are very specific. Those batteries you'll be able to get, I think it's 5 or 6 a day, which is 600, right? 600 energy. So I'm able to get 600 plus every single day. So because of that, we were able to package a lot of batteries. And now, if I want to make a 10-hour day of filming, I can do it 10 hours and I will play this game. I won't be playing Arknight for 10 days. For 10 hours, it's not possible. And the tower, it's just not that interesting. I love the game. It's a fun game. But it's not that interesting. It's statistic, right? It's like an RPG. You're seeing your character grow. But at an RPG, you remember the boss. You don't remember, oh, I get that level. It gave me that much stats. You don't remember that, right? So, yeah. And to finish on a good note, it's a cool game. Like, listen, it's a cool game when you're filming. It's not a cool game when you're not filming. When you're filming, it's a cool game. So that's why we're doing this. Anyway, thanks for answering. And thanks for asking the question. I would say thanks for answering, but I'm answering the question. Yeah. So I hope this helps. And if you're looking for a game, Tower Defense, The Tower, Arknights, just a game like that, Tokyo Ghoul. Have fun.